1, 2, 3.
Clap your hands.
Welcome back to my channel. This is Unwind with Royalty, and if this is your first time, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So this is going to be an interesting one, so don't go anywhere. Come back. So during the week I was thinking of what to talk about today. Then something popped up in my mind. Okay, and what was that? I feel like there are questions people don't ask when they're in a relationship. Like during the early stages of a relationship, there are some questions you should have asked that you did not ask. And I feel one of those questions is asking your partner about their childhood. There's something you don't know. When people talk about their childhood memories, their growing up and the things they did, you see their eyes light up, they are being when they are being sincere. I feel like that's the most sincere someone can ever be, talking about their childhood. You get to know the kind of person that they are. You get to learn some traits about them that you did not know. I know asking about genotype can be very important, but you have to know the person first. You don't ask that kind of question. Tell me about your childhood. The person will not expect it, but once the person starts talking about it, you will see the person's eyes light up. They'll bring up really, really, really fun memories, the scary ones, the bad ones, the notorious ones. So I think that's one question you always ask your partner. Please ignore the noise that is happening in the background. Sorry about that. Number two, I feel this is another question that people don't usually ask. After sometimes in a relationship, you have to know if your partner trusts you. To be like, hey, do you trust me? And that's another question that someone will be shocked to answer. And you have to think, okay, do you trust me? Why? Why do you trust me? These are like reasonable questions I think you should be able to ask. And number three, after being in a relationship for I don't know, it depends on different people. You have to actually start noticing if this is the kind of person you want to have in your future, unless you are not in a serious relationship, unless you are in a friend-call relationship. In a relationship that you know that it's just for you to freestyle and enjoy. But if you know you're in a very, very serious relationship, this is a question you should be able to ask your partner or ask yourself. Do you see this person in my future? I mean, in your future, do you see this person, and do you see this person? Do I see myself being with this person? These are reasonable questions you should ask yourself. Once you start seeing traits that, okay, this is what I don't want, you talk to the person about it. That way, in fact, through that way, you will know. Some people be like, I can't get married to maybe a Yoruba person, and you are dating a Yoruba person. That is one thing that you should know about. Once you said, I can't marry a Yoruba person, and you're a Yoruba person, you already know that, okay, this relationship is just for Ferrojoko. You can carry yourself and go, or you can stay. Or if it says, I can't marry someone that is 5 years older than me, or I can't marry someone that is 3 years younger than me, I can't marry someone that is fair. Some people say things like that. You start asking that, what kind of person do you want to marry? And the person says something like someone that is fair, someone that is slender, someone that is this, someone that is that. Once you don't ask that kind of question, that's why some people be in a relationship for 4 years, and after the 4 years, you cannot marry someone like you. And you're like, after 4 years, you made that decision that you could not marry someone like me, or you have already known a long time ago, but because you did not ask that question, you don't know, and you're just there. You think everything is going fine, and the person is just going with you, and things like that. Another question I think you should ask your partner is their boundaries. Yes, what are your boundaries? What can you take? What can't you take? Because sometimes there are some boundaries you will cross that you say some things that you can't take back. Something that will be a scar on your relationship forever. So once there are some boundaries that you cross, okay, for example, now you were having a fight and you mentioned something about her past that she trusted you with, or his past that he trusted you with, and you just said it there and there, the relationship is broken, and you know it, the scar you can never retrieve, the love is just there, you start struggling and struggling and struggling, or you cross the boundary with the parents, and like, how can you do something like that? Who do you think you are? And there the relationship is broken, and that's the end. I'm not a relationship expert. I'm not a relationship expert, but these are things I thought about. I made research on them, and I feel that these are really important questions you should ask and not ask though. Okay, and I have one question. I have one thing that you should never ever do, and that is never compare your present relationship to that of your ex. If the relationship was good enough and it was very fine, like it was very okay, then you should have still been with your ex. And since you're not with your ex, you don't go around comparing, okay, your last relationship you were on the high, he's always doing this, he's always doing that, but him is not doing this. You knew you will not do that. If you loved what your ex was doing, you should be with your ex. Never compare your partner to your ex. That can break your relationship. See, as soon as you start doing that, you're already breaking it. You're already like drilling a hole in your relationship. And once you are done drilling that hole, that's the end. So like I said, I'm not a relationship expert, so please, you can do it, you can take it, and you will not take it. So thank you for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much, and have a nice weekend.